Alright, y'all. I'm pissed. We got some news for the new AC Black Flag Resynced Modern Day, which is not Modern Day anymore, by the way. What they're doing is, I guess they're continuing with their Modern Day story from Shadows, which is apparently set in 2096, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did they completely throw away Bassam's story, but now it's 70, 80 years in the future. Who wanted this? Who asked for this? There's so many things wrong with this. Like, where do I even start? The mess that Ubisoft Quebec left for Darby McDevitt to clean up was terrible, and yet Darby was able to give the modern day story some sort of direction in Valhalla. And yeah, they just threw it out. I think it's been 5 years or so since that ending, and there's been no continuation of it. Now we're going 80 years in the future because why? I don't know. Now I, with other people, kind of just hope that all that futuristic crap in the modern day files in Shadows was just going to be a one-off or whatever, because that whole game's a fucking one-off. But I guess they're still going with that. Access the Animus is reporting on this, an actual official dating for the modern day. I hate how this is considered modern day. It's not. And it's one thing for Assassin's Creed 1 to come out in 2007 and take place in 2012. Now it's 80 years in the future, and you're still canceling out a storyline that we wanted to see finished. Or not even just finished, but at least continued. Set in 2096, 83 years after the original game, and then we got like 75 years after the Valhalla modern day story. I have not read these yet, and I'm gonna. And it's gonna piss me off even more. So, we still have the vault from the fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows, what is this? Animus Hub. I don't even give a shit. I almost forgot what it was called because it's so fucking stupid. We're not even gonna get cutscenes or any sort of visuals. Anything in this futuristic storyline is now just gonna be told through, like, reading these dumbass optional documents. Fuck you. 2096. Sometimes I long for the days before my Animus went dark. Ooh, that's so crazy. I don't fucking care. Why is dark capitalized? It was dead, yes. Landscapes leached of color and purpose. But it was peaceful, and so was my life. I don't know what that means. It's like a dampener broke or something. Since the dark, every sense and sight has intensified. I take the Magplex to work, and the faces of every starving man and woman on the sidewalk stay etched in my mind. Yeah, by the way, in Shadows, the context here was that it took place in a dystopian future where, like, I don't know, global warming took over or some shit. And, like, the weather was killing a bunch of people, and it was, like, kind of post-apocalyptic. I don't fucking understand. They won't show anything. There's no context, like, really, that's being given here. Fuck. I clock in before 8 and try not to scream in the crowded cafeteria line because in front of me, Stacy and Jay Yuck are giggling. What kind of name is that? Giggling about the matcha drink from the new joint next door, which they will grab before heading back to the office to run investment projections for Abstergo's latest partnerships. That's the most exciting thing I've ever heard. Wow, fantastic. That's how you get the fans back. Whatever the fuck that means. Back to the office to run investment projections for Abstergo's latest partnerships and miserable. That's not a continuation from that sentence. On my morning runs, I feel my stride start to take on Kenway's step. Fuck you. In the office lifts so full of people, I remember how he never feels the need to fit the mold, much less apologize for it. His swagger becomes mine, and my anxiety eases. Who is writing this? Holy shit. In the dark, I get to become him, but unplugged outside, he's also becoming me. Huh? What? What is the dark? Who fucking cares? I don't want to read this dumb shit. I want to see it. I want cutscenes and characters and fucking voice acting. My boss smiles at Sarah from Abstergo and gently... Wait a minute, so if Sarah's from Abstergo, that implies you're not. Why does that need to be clarified? And gently asks how her kids are doing, because we need the contract. What? He ushers her through the door and in the same breath screams at me to get my shit together because we need the contract. Okay. What? Curiously, I don't flinch like before, though I can feel the spray of his spit across my face. Yeah, this is something that has always pushed me away from reading books. I do read books sometimes, but little details like that are not only unnecessary in my opinion, but when it gets to the point where it fucking grosses me out, I don't want to read it. Again, just make a cutscene. What the fuck is this shit? This is boring as hell. Smell the orange juice and cigarettes. Fuck you, I don't want to read that. Because my shoulders are relaxed, jaw set, and eyes calm like Kenway in the face of danger. This is so cringe. Fuck this. And maybe, like him, I don't have to accept any kings or suffering masters. Assassin's Creed used to be about playing as the descendant of these characters and the descendant reliving the memories of his ancestors, and there was a family connection because it's about this character's bloodline. Now we're just playing as a bunch of fucking no-names. We're not even playing as this guy. We're reading about no-name fucking idiot retards reliving memories. I don't care about whoever this is. This is terrible. We've got some replies here. We got our good buddy Hoodblade. Who is that guy? There's zero reason to consider any of these future timeline files canon. No gameplay, no cutscenes, no visuals of anything, just optional files to read that take place decades in the future, abandoning the story that Darby set up in Valhalla. Absolute garbage. With a very fitting meme, and this is my initial reply here. What the fuck is wrong with Ubisoft at Assassin's Creed? Who the hell asked for this? Everybody's shitting on this. Nobody fucking asked for this. I guarantee you there's not a single person on Earth who's happy about this decision. I don't know why they're doing this. There's no way Jean Gaudin approved it, or maybe Jean Gaudin doesn't have a choice because he came in late to the game here. I can't imagine he likes this. The head of Assassin's Creed right now, by the way, Jean Gaudin. He's got a really deep history with the franchise. And I believe he likes the franchise, too. So, if he was in charge of this game fully, I don't think he would have gone this direction. But who knows, maybe this is a top-down, like, corporate decision from the heads of Ubisoft. People are hating this. Fucking stupid. This guy speaks Spanish, so unfortunately, I can't really watch his YouTube videos, but it seems like me and him are on the same page with this franchise. He says, it seems Ubisoft has made a decision to abandon the modern day, which is what they have done. This isn't modern anymore. This is just straight up future. We wanted the whole Shadows thing to be a tasteless joke, but now with Black Flag, we can see that this joke is no longer a joke. Oh, fuck. Modern day in documents, and they've done with Basim the same thing they did with Juno. Shame. And yeah, if you guys are unaware, there was a whole storyline from pretty much the very first Assassin's Creed games, building up this story with Juno being the main villain, and then Desmond died. Nothing happened in Black Flag, and then nothing happened in the next two games, and then she died as soon as she was resurrected in the comics. Literally, like, she gets a new body and then fucking gets killed by the main character. And then I think the main character also died in an explosion right then too, so that was all pointless. That's all I have for this video, I think. I just wanted to call out this bullshit, because not only is nobody asking for it, but we're all actively advocating against shit like this. And we have been for years, and Ubisoft does the exact fucking opposite and just drives that train straight down the fucking track. This is a dead franchise. There are a lot of problems coming out of Black Flag Resynced that I haven't even talked about yet. There are some things that I'm excited about. Might be worth doing a different video at another time. But as of right now, I'm pissed off because modern day is important to me. Go check out Assassin's Creed Savage Industry if you haven't. That is my fan film. If you're actually looking for more modern day story, there's some in that, and I'm currently working on the next one, too. So, be on the lookout for any details regarding that, and go ahead and subscribe and leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video.